Hey everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing the Sigma Premium Brush Set, and I was sent this for consideration about 2.5 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. I've been testing out the brushes and I really like them, so I'm going to do like a 20-second review on each brush. I'm not going to make this really super long. But I did want to mention that if you are looking for new brushes and you already have the Sigma brush set from like a year or 2 years ago, if you already have that one and you want to buy new ones, this brush set would still work really well for your new brushes, because other than this powder brush, there are really no overlapping brushes in either of the sets. So yeah, and even this one is not exactly the same, it's just for the same purpose, but they're not really overlapping, so I just want to throw that out there. So the premium brush set comes with a little brush holder like this, and it's leather, and I love this flap because it protects the bristles of the brush. Look how wet I look, oh my gosh. Then there's places for every one of the brushes, and there's more space over there. It's magnetized. Really professional, great for travel. This is an awesome brush roll. Then I will start out with the face brushes. This is the large powder F20 brush. This works really well for brushing powder over your face to set your foundation or anything like that. I used it with my Mini Skin Finish Natural. Works really well. Distributes the product all over your face. It does, however, have some fallout. When I was using it, I had to pick a few things off my face, which is kind of annoying, but the brush is super soft and I think it works really well, other than the fact that it has some fallout. Then there's the F10 Powder Blush Brush. And I really love this brush. It's pretty small and it's dense, and when you put blush on your cheeks, you can just really get the full pigmentation of the blushes. It's easy to control, all the colors go exactly where you want them to, and I think this is a really nice brush. So far there hasn't been any fallout with this one, so this is a really, really nice one. Then I have a dual fiber powder blush, and this is the F15. Kind of similar to the one I just showed you, except this one is dual fiber, which means it has the different type of bristles on the top. And I like this one for cream blushes. Even though it says it's for powder blushes, I have been using it for cream blushes, because I feel like if you put the cream on the tip of this, it lightly taps it on your skin and then you can blend it out, because if you did it with another brush, you might get too much of the color on your cheeks at one time, and then cream blushes are a pain in the butt. So I think it's really nice with this brush, and I get a lot of use out of this one because I can use them with my cream blushes, and this one hasn't shed yet either, and it's so stinking soft, oh my gosh. Then I have this tapered face brush. This is the F25. This is one of my favorites in this set. I think it's really a unique brush. It has this really tapered tip, obviously. It's pointed towards the top. It's pretty dense, nice and soft. And I have been using this for bronzer to contour. And I really like this. I've just been going like this. And the great part about this is on the tip of the brush, you can pretty much place the product, the bronzer that you want, and then you can just press down a little bit harder and blend it all in. So I've really been liking this for bronzing. Then on the smaller side, there's a Tapered Highlighter F75 brush. This is the cutest little thing ever, and it's a pretty unique brush. I've never seen a brush quite like this one. I know, of course, MAC makes brushes like this, but it's really nice for highlighting right around your eyes, like so, right under your eyes. And, of course, on your hairline, on your nose. Product goes where you want it to and it doesn't shed. Then there's the Concealer F75 brush. And I'm not a really big fan of concealer brushes. This is nice, however, for blemishes. It is, you know, a spot concealer brush, and I think it works really well. It's nice and dense. Product, you know, moves well on it. And then this other concealer brush is a little bit of a shedder, as you can see. I could pull that piece out right there, but I do like this one. I think it's different. It's the Large Concealer F65 brush. I've been using this under my eyes, right, for under eye circles. I like it, but I don't really think it's necessary, because, I mean, I'm the type of person that likes my fingers for under eye concealer, or just like a blending brush for it, because I feel like it gives a smoother finish. Now onto the eye brushes. Alright, so one of my favorite eye brushes in this set is the Large Fluff E50 brush because I love big fluffy shader brushes. Now, one downside to this set is that there is no dense shader brush just for putting eyeshadow directly on your lid. So unless you have another flat shader brush, this might not be the best beginner set for you, but this is really nice for just putting color all over your lid. And, you know, if you're in a hurry, that's a really nice brush. It doesn't really shed either. Then there's a small tapered blending brush. This is the E45, and it looks like this. This is nice for your crease area. It kind of, if you put it in your crease, it kind of ends up going on the outer corner of your eye, the product. So it is a little bit hard to control exactly where the product will go with this, but it does just shade everything in really nicely, and it makes your eyeshadows look really blended. Then there's two blending brushes. There's the Tapered Blending E35 brush and the Blending E25 brush. To me, these two brushes are, you know, kind of the same. This one, of course, is a little longer and more tapered. And I think this is a little more stiff than this brush is. This is nice for your crease to get like that blended look where the color's in the crease and also in the corner of your eye. This is more precise and just easy for blending like on the brow bone, and this is nice for placing highlight colors as well. Then my favorite little brush of the whole kit, this is the Short Shader E20 brush. I always have trouble placing products right underneath my lash line on the bottom of my eye to darken up a look. This is the perfect brush for it. It's really dense, so you get the product exactly where you want it, but it's thin at the same time, really short, and just quite adorable if I do say so myself. Then there's the Flat Definer E15 brush. Haven't really gotten much use out of this one. Not a big fan of it. It's kind of an awkward shape. I guess if you're you could use it to try to smoke out a look or something like that. For eyeliner, I find it a little bit awkward, so I'm not really a big fan of this. But I do love the small eyeliner E10 brush. This is the smallest brush I've ever used for eyeliner, and it gives me the perfect precise line. I love this thing. It's awesome. As you can see, it's really skinny and long, so you can get your lash line with the gel liner perfectly and a nice wing, and it's not going to be too thick. This is an awesome brush. One of my favorites as well. And then the last thing is this little lip brush. This is adorable. This is Sigma's first ever lip brush. It comes in this little silver container like so. The Lip L05 brush, and it looks like this. This is really nice. I love using this for my lipstick. I feel if you just apply lipstick out of the tube onto your lips, it works fine, but if you wanted something sharper, this brush will work great to kind of define the lipstick. It's really smooth and nice. It's really easy to control where the product goes with this. So that's my whole review. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. A little bit about the company. I think Sigma's great. As a Christmas gift last year, I got the first brush set, and that has been wonderful. I love all the brushes so much. Some of them do have a little bit of a fallout, but I can deal with that because for the price, they're really great. They're high quality. I like the brand. Very trustworthy. Shipping is great. And yes, that's pretty much all I can say about the products. If you guys want to check them out a little bit further, you can click the link down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Alright, bye guys.